Hello viewers, so today I want to bring you a session on the differences between the A students and the D students. In other words, today we'll be able to understand why some students are scoring A's while others are scoring D's. And then in this case, it's important to note that the teachers are the same, the environment is the same, the school, the resources are the same, but you realize that some students are failing despite having the capability. So we'll be looking at the differences between the A students and the D students. So the first difference, A students have a reading culture, while D students have a hiding culture. So you realize that A students have a culture whereby they work hard and also they seek teachers for clarifications and also for further questions. But you realize that the D students mostly they hide from their teachers, especially when it comes to academic matters. And also because most of the time they know they have a mistake or something they don't want the teacher to know. The second difference is that A students regret missing a lesson or an exam. The A students regret missing a lesson or an exam, while D students regret missing any outing, tour, or being present in a crime scene. So we realize that A students are much serious on examinations and lessons. To realize that the D students are much serious when it comes to outings, the tours, you have crime scenes, they want to be there to narrate to their friends. The third difference, A students are focused on details of correct answer. A students are focused on details, the details of the correct answer, while D students are focused on knowing the correct answer. And it's important to note that there is a difference between the details of correct answer and knowing the correct answer, because you can know the correct answer but you still don't score depending on how you give it out. So the fourth difference is that A students love the hardworking teachers. They are more friendly to these hardworking and strict teachers, while D students love the teachers who miss lessons and mostly also the opposite gender teachers, especially if they are less strict. 5. A students focus on what they didn't score in an exam so that next time they can score. That means A students will miss a question, go and look for how it is done so that next time they're able to score it in the examination. But these students focus on what they scored in the examination. And when they see a very difficult question that they are not able to score, they go out maybe worried and also wishing that that question may not be tested again. So they don't take any initiative of going to look for the correct method of doing that question. And to your surprise also, you realize that there's some students who will even have the energy to say that I don't score a question on this. I don't score a question on this topic. That means they are very sure they don't score that area, but they're not serious or willing to go and find how it is done. So that's another difference whereby we are saying A students focus on what they didn't score in the examination and looks for how it should be done. So number 6, A students are bothered by score and position in examinations. These students are bothered by teachers, especially the strict teachers. So you realize that A students, they are really concerned on what they score in the examination and the position they are in. But you realize that these students are neither concerned about the position but also the strictness. What will the teacher do? A students, lastly, point 7, they are time managers and have a trying nature, while these students are unconcerned with the time and they also give up easily. So students are time managers and have a trying nature, but you realize that these students are very much unconcerned with the time. That means they have all the time to waste, all the time to do all what they want to do, and they easily give up. That means once they fail on something, they may not focus on gathering much information. So that marks the end of this session. We'll meet in the next episodes.